All right, everyone, it's time for Liverpool versus Man City. We're going to do predictions about this match. It's the biggest match of the year. They're both in the title race. I feel like, to me, Arsenal is. I don't think they're going to be in the race after a while. I know they scored the most. I know they conceded the less. Um,
Interesting.
yeah, yeah, and then they're third. They're third, but like Liverpool and Man City are the big teams right now. So,
I have
what do you think?
I have a different I have a different point about it
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
I I think Arsenal's going to be number one at first place after this weekend. I think
After this weekend, yes, maybe, because they are playing.
I think Liverpool and Man City is going to tie this weekend. Let me give my prediction early,
Okay.
and Arsenal's going to beat Brentford in my opinion at Emirates. So Arsenal will move to first place,
Mm-hmm.
and then Liverpool will be second, and Man City will be third, obviously. And there will be what, like 9 games left, I think, or 9 or 10 games left after that.
Something like that.
So I honestly think Arsenal is if what I told if what I'm saying happens this weekend, I think Arsenal has a really good chance to win the Premier League. But the problem with Arsenal is they always bottle it, so I don't know. That's the tough part.
Yeah. So at this point of the season, I think where it comes down to is being a winner team, being a big team, being at this situation before, just like how Man City has been for so many years, and even Liverpool too. They have been losing more than they've been winning because of Man City, but I still think Man City is going to be the champions. Nothing's going to change. For this game, I think. I think it's going to be a tie too, but it's definitely going to be over 3.5 goals. Um, I'm expecting a lot of goals, but yeah, it's like Man City is a little bit better than Liverpool, I guess, but like it's in Anfield, so it's tough. It's tough.
Liverpool has impressed me a lot with the recent games with
Yes,
that many injuries. They're showing winning team performance, like like to win that game at Nottingham Forest at the last second goal,
right.
winning the EFL Cup against Chelsea with pretty much the U19 team.
Yeah,
So they're showing they can win games without their best players. So, um, and I think they're getting Salah and um, Trent back this weekend. Um,
yes,
for which Trent might not even play because they honestly don't need Trent to play if he's not 100%.
yeah,
Connor Bradley has been amazing so far, but getting Salah back and getting Dominic Sobosai and McAllister to the full fitness is important. They both played last game, but
right.
as time goes, they're gonna play more health wise. Um, yeah, I think their biggest absence gonna be is Jota, who's probably pretty much done for the season. Probably is
Yeah,
not much. Other than that, I think they probably need everybody else back, and Curtis Jones is gonna be out, but they have options in midfield. Yeah, I think Liverpool and Man City is meant to be a tie, also as Efe said, and I think Arsenal's gonna beat Brentford at least by 2 goals. That's my
yeah.
prediction
That's
at home.
easy.
So it should be interesting after that when Arsenal and Liverpool are tied at first and Man City 1 point behind them. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be scary for Arsenal if this happens to see Man City right behind them because them like they're just behind you like a big boss battle, like a mutant monster.
So Arsenal's disadvantages. So Arsenal beat Liverpool and Man City at home this year. So both games they won,
Yeah,
but they're playing both of them away in last 9 games. I know they're playing Man City away for sure. And they. I don't think they have played their second game against Liverpool yet either. So um, let's look at Arsenal's schedule real quick.
yeah.
And Arsenal is playing at Man City actually on March 31st,
Mm-hmm.
and they are no, they actually did indeed play Liverpool both games, so their Liverpool journey is over. So they tie Liverpool at Anfield 1-1, and then they beat them 3-1 in Emirates, and they have beat Manchester City 2-1 at home, but now they got to go to Etihad. So if you look at it, Arsenal has shown good performance. I mean, they got 4 points in 2 games from Liverpool, their championship rival. And other team, even if they lose the game against Man City, that means they split. They got the 3 points, they got half. But if they can manage to get a tie at Etihad, I think that might be their um, championship ticket, pretty much. That might win them a championship. If they don't let Man City beat them and go in front of them, that might make it very interesting at the end.
I'll tell you my mentality to close it off. I think even if Liverpool and Man City tie and Arsenal beats Man City at Etihad, I still think Man City is going to be the champions. I it's just I don't know. Like I feel like Man City is not going to lose any other games anymore.
But if you say that, right, you said they're going to tie Liverpool and lose to Arsenal, uh, hypothetically. That means Arsenal has to lose to bottom half teams at home or stuff to get to lose the championship because they're going to be
Yeah,
up 4 points versus Man City if they beat Man City in Etihad.
yeah. But imagine if like it's 4 points, right? So they can like lose. Let's say like they lose
So
twice,
they're
right?
gonna make, they're gonna make mistakes like tied to like Luton Town or something like that. They're gonna do
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah. Honestly, Luton Town, I would say, is probably the biggest, problem with these kind of teams because they could tie. They score a lot of goals. Um, so yeah, I think Man City is not going to lose at all, and it's not so shocking that if Arsenal loses 2 games out of 10, you
Yeah.
know.
So you have Man City. I can't make my prediction this year yet. Too early,
You
but
gotta make it quick. You gotta make it quick. You can't make it in the last 2 weeks.
no, I can't. Obviously not. I want to make my prediction after this weekend Liverpool Man City game. Um, After the Liverpool Man City game is played, I'm gonna tell you guys what I think is gonna happen for the who's gonna win the Premier League.
All right, everyone. So next week, we're ending this clip right now, but next week, come back to see Omar's prediction on who's going to win the Premier League. And we gave you our predictions for Liverpool Man City game. We both said a tie. We'll see what happens, and we will see you next week.